Let's go back to it. I guess I'm just stupid and having to crawl through there every time because there is a way through over here. Oh, excuse me. Ran into the tunnels. That's all we got. For all we know, it couldn't even be it could be that's not even the fucking medical tunnels. It's just another set of tunnels somewhere. I don't even think I saw this area the last time. Okay, just... I'm gonna go this way first. So you've got to shoot the core. It's good to know. Or not even like the core, the stem. I will say, one of my favorite parts of this game so far has been just how vibrant the colors are. Usually when you have a post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear Fallout game, it's all brown and gray and it's not very colorful, but this game is very bright and colorful and blue, has a lot of blues, which I think elevates the tone a lot. Ow. So that probably means you can't do Mother Jago and the Doctor in the same run, which is good information to have. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I don't even have enough herbs for it. I wonder if you can even get back this way. Hmm. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Well, shit. How am I doing on gun oil? I was about to say, I don't think I have enough oil for that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the or the LMG behind. Just for a bit, at least.
Hands up. Let's get this done. Steady now.
Medical tunnels. Not the other one. Go back over here. Shit, drop my cover. One sec. There we go. How the fuck am I so lost? There we go. Jesus Christ.
What on earth happened at the dam? The monitors here, that data was... I see. Oh. The Secret Service? Lord, not the Americans. Or maybe you're a cat's paw for Garrow. Is that it? Ah, but what... And how am I supposed to believe that? Oh, perhaps. Understand. It's worth... Oh, I have little choice. I still need you. But don't let me down again. And it pains me. All the towers are fully operational. I do hope you didn't have too much trouble with them. You did? Golly. Well, I didn't hear anything. It must have been an old recording. The zone is just riddled with them, so hardly surprising to hear one pipe up as the tubes start warming up again. Oh, I doubt that. Probably just some loading menu message that might have meant something to someone 5 years ago. Forget about it. We have bigger fish to fry. Now I think it's past time we put an end to this little holiday of ours, don't you? We need one last thing. our ticket out of here. A piece of Oberon itself. I've been doing some digging in the files while you were gone. Lots of the data is locked away, but I managed to get a few fragments of it. Oberon seems to be some sort of object at the heart of the plant. They found it buried near here in the mines, and this whole place was built around it. What the object is, I couldn't tell you. But it does seem it was the source of a material that was at the heart of all the amazing science Bard was doing. My people on the outside can get me out of here, but I'll need a piece of Oberon for them. If you were to help me, I'm sure they'd let you tag along. I mean, you do want... You need to get to the... Once the interchange is fully... They were mining something there. Then... Whatever is there is caught. Destroying it is our best shot at stopping the... In any case, it's best that what caused all this... Now look, once you get there and destroy the thing... So, if you have any loose ends you'd like to tie up...
I don't know if I trust her. I definitely don't trust the other doctor. The one that had me delete all the data. Jesus, almost 15 hours. Or will 100% be over 15 hours by the time I actually do the ending.
It seems that the protocol soldiers are in a right flap about the interchange. They were chatting about how the whole place lit up like, you've done more to unlock the secrets of this place than anyone, you and I. We can bring an end to the madness. Time is of the essence. With any luck. You found the sample. But this is what for the first time in years. Do. I'm going to make it into a weapon. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. My plan is to contaminate this sample to render it toxic, and then reintroduce it to the main growth. Now I need to get to... But I can see... Is there anything... It's an official secret. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter. That was sample 1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant, and that was in 1957. It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass, in small doses, it seemed to accelerate your mind expanded. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues. You mean, why am I... We didn't know it at the time, but there was a... Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I... This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small... Now, I need to get to work on a biological time bomb, if you will. In the meantime, in return, I can sometimes, at night, I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came... I hear that Garrow somehow escaped from this, so please tell me where she is. I very much need to see her. It's vitally important. She and I worked on the Oberon project. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That's the... He was over on the technological end of things. A very brilliant woman. When the quarantine was declared, I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again. But it seems she could... It's vital I see her. Of course. I'll finish my work here.
Ah. You did. I asked her to keep an eye on, but I had no reason to... I have a certain... In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil, I offer what I can. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on. Perhaps she was following someone on the day... Farewell, and God bless you.
Attention! There has been an incident at the detention center. Report any unusual changes to personnel forces immediately. Do you know that person?
Just when the music was getting good. And this all happened.
Hmm.
Attention! Prisoner Garrow has escaped from the detention facility. All citizens should be on the lookout for this dangerous malefactor. Be vigilant.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind. Welcome back. Don't see many of those. There. All good. See you around.
Hmm. Trying to see if I can find some herbs quickly. Need one more herb. Is this trespassing? Doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna risk it though.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Axel. Likely things being
Citizens of wisdom.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Whoa, sorry.
I think I saw some. Off with you, or else.
The contaminated area
Don't
has
be
been
causing trouble, alright?
That was almost bad.
Hello, is somebody in here? Good Lord, I can hardly believe it. Alan Holder. Alive and kicking. After all these years. There's one thing I admired about you. It was your
Jesus Christ, that made me jump.
Oh, like that, is it? Very well.
Yep, saw that coming. Okay, so that's good information to have.
My apologies. I know what you must be thinking. She doomed the whole project, and when the chickens came home to roost, she trapped us and saved her own neck. She left us to die as if somebody had to do it. I appreciate your pragmatism. For whatever it's worth, whatever Garrow intended, whatever, I guarantee, the only one to profit from it would have been her. And to what cost to others? We must turn our attention to what lies back in this place. Now, finally, the last step is simple. You'll need to find a way to spread it to the source of the growth. Using the poison sample is the only way we can be... Excellent. Take the poison sample to the Oberon site. Restoring power to the interchange, but once you use the toxic sample, we'll need to escape as soon as is humanly possible. If you have anything else to attend within the zone, I suggest you do that before then.
That's a pretty good place to end it. So yeah, see you in the next one, which might be the final episode. Who knows? Bye.